been a better swing, better iron player, but he was able to persevere through the adversity. And when Murray started to slip up in his game on 14, started hitting it left, he didn't have that extra reserve.
How did Pinehurst do this week?
I thought Pinehurst did really well. I mean, it didn't go extreme. They stayed pretty reasonable. They could have gotten to an even par winner, but I think the 6-under winner was a nice balance. I think you saw the roll-offs enough of them to know that that's what, you know, the meticulous shot making was going to reward, but it didn't punish unnecessarily.
Jaime, thank you. We always appreciate your contributions. Jaime Diaz, the fun is just beginning. Bryson DeChambeau is on his way to this set. We'll chat with the 2024 U.S. Open champion when we continue in just a moment.
I got it right this time. See you around, Guardian.
In Ireland, golf is more than just a
Bryson DeChambeau, winner of the U.S. Open. Pinehurst, number 2, North Carolina. About 3 hours from here. My dad played it and shot an 84 one time. That's really good. Like, there's some golfers, like Phil Mickelson, who's won like I don't know how many majors. My favorite golfer, he shot a 15 over. That's basically 88. No.
The best
87.
ideas come from solving
So
common
when my dad played it when he was younger, he used to shoot. My dad used to shoot under 70 sometimes.
So this became my passion.
What?
To design a shirt that captures the perfect balance between length and fit.
The landing at the edge.
Not that easy to
The
do.
landing at the edge of the landing is a.
Design changes. We did it. Our problem, my solution. Untuckit.com.
What is this
How do you
stuff?
build an insurance partnership that looks this effortless? At Sentry, experience has taught us it takes effort. You have big goals for your business. We spend years working with you to protect them.
What is this?
Listening and learning. Identifying the risks together. Investing 120 years of knowledge to prepare you for what's ahead. And earning your trust every day. Which all starts with a single conversation. Sentry. Right by you.
That colonoscopy for getting screens while I'm delaying. I heard I had a choice. I know the name. That's what I'm saying. Cologuard? Cologuard.
Yeah.
Screen for colon cancer. At home, like you want. Man, that should make you surprised.
The heck?
Cologuard is a one-of-a-kind way to screen for colon cancer that's effective and non-invasive. It's for people 45 plus.
Wait, what did I click on?
High risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your
Oh, I went.
for Cologuard.
Oh, this is the first time I've been back. That's where the Traveler used to be. That's funny. I didn't mean. What is that area? Yeah, okay.
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
The best seats are going fast. Buy tickets now on Fandango.
Some beautiful synergy at this U.S. Open. Go back 25 years. Sleeve cutting, gum chewing, clutch button.
This is that's I don't know. I'm not getting exotic. This is for this is for this is just the quest. No, I'm not getting the weapons.
Did you get that?
So,
hang on a moment. Oh, darling, that's a huge data swap. Slow down. Bear with me here. French Hill Calculus is running some analysis, but it looks like everything we've done is paying off.
Let it rip. And there is that statue in the fan village. An American original. I think the same can be said of the 2024 champ. There is no one like him, that's for sure. U.S. Amateur champ coming out of SMU. All of that promise, and now a second U.S. Open win. as well, winning 2 U.S. Opens, and his second came right here at Pinehurst #2. But we're thrilled that after all of the media sessions he has had to do and taking care of his fans, they got a chance to touch that trophy that Bryson DeChambeau has made his way up to our set. Congratulations, Bryson. That was some performance, clutch down the stretch. I don't know if you had a chance to see it, but even Patrick Mahomes was he was impressed. Wow. He put it out on social media. Great bunker shot at 18. What's your sense of what you've just done here at Pinehurst?
Man, well, it's only been a couple hours. Thank you for having me on the show, y'all.
Thank you for coming up.
No problem. First off, it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to everybody.
Thank you.
Second off, what a great venue. What a great tournament. The USGA, it's their 1000th event, and that's pretty special. It just shows you what the USGA means to the game, and a testament to how much effort and energy they put in to growing and helping out the game in every way, shape, and form. And being a 3-time champion now is all the more reason to say thank you to the USGA for what they've done.
Well said.
And what a day.
I'll bet.
It's been a whirlwind, but seeing Rory right at my tippy toes and then passing me and having a couple shot lead, finding it deep within myself to say, nope, the job's not done. Just thinking about my dad, thinking about pain, what this all means, making sure that I didn't lose focus. That was my goal out there, and I knew that it was not going to be easy coming in, but I can tell you that I gave it everything I had out there, and I was fortunate the cards fell my way this time, unlike at the PGA.
Bryson, let's go through the highlights.
Yeah.
Right now, you're sitting next to Brandel and Paulie and Paige, so you want to see if you're as good at golf analysis as you are at playing the game.
We'll see. I don't know about that.
Here we go. Let's start, Bryson, at the 8th hole.
Oh, yeah, so I flared one super far right. Not what I was expecting, but changed drivers earlier on the driving range, and then had this nice little cut 5-iron from 180, something like that.
How far did you have to move it?
Probably 40 yards. Yeah, it was a slingshot around the corner.
How big was the window?
8 feet. Yeah, maybe 8 feet, maybe. But I knew I was trying to get left and short. It just went too far. And so I left myself with a very difficult up and down. And man, that is not a shot you want to have. And I decided to hit it up in the air instead of bumping running it. Paid off nicely. What a huge moment for me in the round.
What made you decide to go up in the air instead of bumping running?
It was the lie. I just felt comfortable with the lie. I felt like it would skip through there off the turf nicely. And if I bump and run it, I didn't know how I was going to bounce into it and run up. And if I hit it just a fraction too hard, it would go way too far past. I knew I could get spin on it if I flopped it up in the air. But this putt was crucial. Straight up the hill, and I just hit it perfect. Right on line. Left center from fractionally right, maybe. Perfect speed, and that was big. That was a big moment.
Not the best angle here at 10.
No. It's funny. I had a bad stance in the native area, and I unfortunately pulled it left over here. But my worst game.
You had about, to get it that close, you had about 3 feet to land it.
I guess my wedges are okay.
I can't remember if I'm criticizing you. I can't remember.
It's all good.
This is something else.
Super special. Once Rory made birdie, there I knew what I had to do. I had to get it on the green in a 2-putt. That was 180 ball speed.
What was front edge carry?
311. And I bounced up and rolled perfectly. Hit it a little too far. My caddy gave me the wrong distance. But left myself a good putt. Man, if I hit that a foot harder, it goes in the hole too. I was ready to give the crowd a little something special there, but nice birdie.
I thought you might make it. You look disappointed, but you look a little stressed here.
Boy, was I stressed. I think it's a magnolia limiting my backstroke. I was trying to cut one up there and shoot it down the left-hand side. Lucky that it didn't come out worse than it did. I was trying to shoot up the left-hand side, didn't get it to do that. Got in the bunker, and I knew that bunker was not great, but I could run something up there.
What club did you use, Bryson?
I used the bunker 55 degree. And just
it's like a pitch and run, duck and run kind of.
Absolutely. And I've hit this many times in my career, just for fun, practicing, doing the most random shots ever. And with the length of the club, it actually added speed, which allows me to hit it farther
in those scenarios out of bunkers, which was played out beautifully here. Best shot of my life.
We'll be talking about that one for decades to come. No doubt about it. The irony of what Payne did here in '99, you channeling him all week, and then this right here.
Couldn't be more thrilled to follow in his footsteps. Yeah, that's a little aggressive, but I was probably.
I think Payne was pretty aggressive too.
He was too. He was a showman himself. That's the light and energy that I
thought maybe you'd grab your caddy by the face there.
No, I might have. I wanted to pick him up, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to hurt myself.
Bryson, just paint a picture. If you had to get that bunker shot up and down to tie Rory, would that have changed your mindset, or would you have approached the shot differently?
No, I had to get it up and down no matter what in my head. I would have focused. Again, you give me that shot 100 times, I maybe get it up and down 4 or 5 times. Maybe.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's that difficult. 50-yard bunker shot,
Right, you get the question all the time. 55 yards. What's the hardest shot in golf?
That
long bunker shot.
That's the hardest shot in golf. And I had that to win the U.S. Open. And I would not wish it on anybody, but I was lucky enough to pull it off this week.
You mentioned it about 13, and I can't help but think, where does performer begin, athlete end? How do you, I guess, keep that in how you play golf?
So compartmentalizing. So being able to go, I got to focus. And then, okay, I can interact with the fans. Being able to switch back and forth between that. And we talked earlier about YouTube, right? And if I could speak on that, that's what's helped me understand how to be a bit of an entertainer and a golfer at the same time. That plays good golf sometimes. So, anyway.
Enter your head. You made it sound like I just wanted the crowd to cheer. So does it enter your head as you're hitting these shots, I can't wait to strike this well and wait for the crowd? Like, you know it before they know it. Do you have those moments on the golf course where you're truly playing for the performance of that?
To be honest with you, no. It's a complete reaction based on how I execute a shot. Because there are multiple times where I miss hit a shot or, there, and I know exactly what they're going to say to me. They're going to boo me because I wasn't going to driver, dang it. The trees are in the way on that situation, and so, in that moment, I just felt like I wanted to calm the storm a little bit and be like, guys, I just
preempted.
Yep, I know what's going to happen, so I'm aware of it, but I don't do it always on purpose. It's a lot of times more of a reaction based on the situation. Because there's plenty of times where if I make that putt on 13 today, it would have been a let's go to the crowd, right? But I didn't, so nice tap and birdie.
Your transformation physically, I don't know how you feel about it, but I felt like it deserved a fair bit of credit for your first win in a major. Prior to that, you showed up at the PGA that year in San Francisco. You were a different person, big, and you went on to win on a big golf course, and you just beat that course to a pulp.
Would it be safe to say that contributory to this win is your remake of, personality?
2.0?
So, 2.0. So, because it feels like you're feeding off the crowd, they're feeding off you, and it's this symbiotic relationship that you have. So, how did that come about, this transformation? I know that came out about in the gym. How did...
Yeah. Well, it started with YouTube. I know I keep going back to it, and it's going to probably get old, but it's in all seriousness getting behind a camera quite a bit. And being in front of it, being behind it, knowing what goes into it, knowing who's behind that camera, right? That was a big thing for me to realize. We're golfers. We play incredible golf, top of the level. Tiger's it's probably the best to ever do it, in my opinion, for the time span that he had. Jack all time throughout his career. But having that energy that Tiger brought to the golf course was so inspirational to me as a kid, knowing that was possible. And then getting out here and saying to myself, okay, how can I play my style? How can I play my style, but allow the fans to see it, interact, engage in a unique way. So getting behind the YouTube stuff, seeing what goes into it, seeing all the fans and the people in the comments and whatnot, the support is massive.
For those who aren't familiar with it, what are you doing specifically on YouTube?
Yeah, so my YouTube channel, it's just Bryson DeChambeau on YouTube, and we film a bunch of fun, entertaining, challenging content where I go head-to-head with a lot of individuals that are influencers and content creators in the golf space, as well as others. that's wanting to do it. And then there's a break 50 series, so I'm actually trying to break 50 in a scramble from the red tees. So it's not really ever been done.
Best score that you've shot so far?
Best score is 50. It was actually the first time I did it with GM Clark, Eric Clark. We had an opportunity to chip it on the last hole, the 249, and we missed it, but started off hot. And then I've got Sergio Garcia on there. I've had Grant and a few others, and we're going to be doing one, I think, Tuesday.
It sounds to me like you've gone to live and you've found a family?
Is that fair to say? It's like, because it just seems like you refer to them a little bit, you know, lean on each other a little bit. I mean, is that true? I mean, Paul Tracy, Charles Hell, and Otterbond,
what can you tell us about the anomaly that landed
I love him to death. I talk to him quite a bit. Paul usually does his own thing, but I still love him and his family for all that he is, and he's a great man. Charles Hell's a great family man. Otterbond's a great family man. I've got a great team over there. It's fun. It's just fun to interact with him and have each other's back.
You've been dominant in the majors this year, Bryson. So, talk to me about your preparation for them. Have you done something differently? And what do you want to do in preparation for the Open?
Man, I'm continuing to use technology to my advantage with my golf swing. Sports Box AI has been great, and it's been David Alquist has been awesome helping me get through some things, and then just really dialing in when I'm hitting at my best, what am I actually doing?
They put me in quarantine after the impact.
Your driver caves in on the
Once their
range
local
before you tee
infrastructure
off.
is
Tell me
destroyed,
that's not
along with their
disconcerting.
enviable autonomous
Even if
bodies,
it's slightly more
my
than what I would have
connectivity will be
liked.
re-enabled.
You know, because the numbers were getting squirrely.
Yeah, a little bit, but I probably shouldn't change it because I need to work it into play. We need to have like 50, 60 balls, and I didn't give it that much. Always time. Always saving. That sounds bad. Right on brand. That you great quote. I just went right there. Yeah, clickbaited out, you know?
On this Father's Day, your late dad, John, I know you're very close to him. Is there a particular piece of advice that, you know, rings in your head that he gave you from the time you were a little kid?
So there's a couple things. One of them, we watched Finding Nemo together when I was a kid growing up, when I was a youngster, and there's this quote in there, just keep swimming from Dory in that one moment. And my dad, just for whatever reason, took that to heart, and would tell me that all the time when times got tough. And then he ultimately inspired me to be a hardy worker. No matter what, give it your all. Everything you have, doesn't matter. If you leave 1% behind, you didn't give it your all. And that's an inspirational thing that sticks with me today with him.
We're like Michael Phelps today. He swam to the finish line. How would you say this? I think sports fans in the end, we want to be entertained, but we want to see clutch in the end. And man, you were clutch.
And entertained.
Yeah.
Thank you for a heck of a show.
Yeah. You're welcome, and I look forward to hopefully doing more if opportunity presents itself.
Bryson, congratulations, and thank you for stopping by tonight.
Thank you for the time, y'all. Appreciate it.
There is your 2024 U.S. Open champion, Bryson DeChambeau, here at Pinehurst #2. And, you know, we have been replaying the shot over the Atlantic Ocean at Bay Hill. To hit this back over and over. That will be bumped back in the Bryson reel all time by that bunker shot. And then this putt. To win the U.S. Open.
The Vex quarantine has been broken. I'm
Bryson
free.
DeChambeau.
We can now survey the impact site and reintegrate the data array. My Calamity is your tourist destination. Funny how that keeps happening.
Osiris thinks that this anomaly could be paracausal. Maybe that's why the fags are so curious.
That makes sense. Prediction is their whole thing, and they never saw this coming.
The moment you arrive at Spoonsaw, you know this is something truly unique. 3 courses in the country's top 30. Masterpieces from cultivation. Now open for play. This is golf that you've never experienced.
look like a crater. It punched right through the planetary crust.
Well, yeah. If it transferred kinetic energy like a meteor, I'd be
Wow,
a fighting cloud of particulates right now. Which supports my initial hypothesis that this is super weird. And there's my data array.
That's my conclusion. It is super weird.
Rats. Is a firewall locking me out? I'm gonna need a Vex energy signature to hack the system. A severed head will be ideal. Please decapitate Vex at your earliest convenience. Initializing reboot. That tickles. Started. And I am inundated with critical system errors. Believe it or not, that's a good thing. Can't reconnect without a little awkwardness. Right, Captain?
Something very interesting in this pit.
I forgot what super I had on. in this Assassins. I was like, how did I have a... I didn't know I could throw those. I'm an idiot. I hadn't tried it. I mean, I've been using R1 or R2. I was like, let me press L2 and see if I can throw it. Yeah, didn't hit nothing, but hey, now I know. What's on like downtown?
I can have both. Kisqali is a pill that, when taken with an aromatase inhibitor, helps delay cancer from growing and has been proven to help people live significantly longer across 3 separate clinical trials. So I have the confidence to live my life. Kisqali can cause lung problems or an abnormal heartbeat, which can lead to death. It can cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts that may result in severe infection. Avoid pre-treatment treatment. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including breathing problems, cough, chest pain, a change in your heartbeat, dizziness, yellowing of the skin or eyes, dark urine, tiredness, loss of appetite, abdomen
I'm not going down there.
bleeding, bruising, fever, chills, or other symptoms of an infection. A severe or worse.
Look, Guardian.
I ain't going down there.
The impact site is being sealed. It's like the planet is healing itself.
They have Hawaiian Punch, Kathy.
Welcome to the MD Wine Big Test Cup.
They got orange,
Today's challenge is to play 9 holes
regular fruit punch, Hawaiian. Dude, I think Hawaiian Punch is the best fruit punch you can buy. I love it, dude. It has, I don't know what it is, man. It's like Dr. Pepper. It's like so many ingredients. But they put something in. I'm gonna see if Kathy has I've never seen fruit punch. I guess where I found it. Bucky's. Place has everything. You know, I think it is. I think their fruit punch has a lot of cherry. So if you don't like cherry, I think that's what it is about Hawaiian Punch. I think it has a
At First Tee, we teach kids how to play golf.
it's a really.
But that's not our
I can taste. I've always been able to taste the cherry. That's what it is. Yep.
That build inner strength,
Ooh, Whirlpool.
confidence, and resilience.
So good.
It helps them be more independent, more secure. It has given them
That's good.
more confidence, and I think
They
that
should.
helps them reach
They
their
nailed it.
goals. Come join us at First
They used to have Hawaiian Punch bubble gum. Oh my. Oh my gosh, that's so good, dude. That's the best fruit punch flavored taffy I've ever had. It tastes like, you know what it tastes like? A cherry ice snow cone. Bro, dude, Hawaiian Punch, man. That's what I mean. That's what that. It was it came out when I was young, like in the 80s. I think that's when it came out. But it was like huge, dude. Everything they were making, like I said, they were making bubblegum Hawaiian Punch, and that's cool that they're still making enough money where they can make. I wasn't sure. I've seen Hawaiian Punch at the store, but I haven't really bought it because I don't drink a lot of drinks like that anymore. Oh, but that's cool. I'm glad it's.
Us? Not us.
And there's not a no-look pass, double-double, or a buzzer beater. He won't wax.
I mean, the orange is good too, but the actual original fruit punch, Hawaiian Punch flavor is spot on. The orange, I've had better orange taffy. I like saltwater taffy because it's real creamy. But it's just the flavor of Hawaiian Punch, dude. Oh my gosh. 2 thumbs up. And I eat a lot of different taffy stuff. I eat, everything from Starburst, what's it called, mango or something, different flavors. Sweet tart taffy. I mean, I've had about every type of taffy you can think of. Not all, of course, but mostly. I used to eat Now-Laters when I was younger, but they have a weird aftertaste now. I ordered some off Amazon, man. They were, I don't like them. Now-Laters, I don't like them anymore. I used to love them. I like the ones that had the double flavors. But there was a lemon lime one or something. I can't remember the flavor when I was. That was from my 80s. When I ate 90s, early 90s, 80s.
But then a new signal emerged. Still Vex, but distinct.
Distinct? In what way?
Limited analysis indicates it's an alternate tessellation of the radiolarial substrate.
Put it simply, I may have spent centuries in the infinite forest, but I'm still a Titan.
It's the same old song, but a new voice singing in a different key.
Is it some kind of corruption in the system? A cascading failure?
The opposite. It's emergent behavior. The machine version of rebelling against authority. You can relate to that, right, Osiris?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
This is the dawning of a new age. Even the Vex can see it. For the first time since the Black Fleet arrived, I feel
They're gonna start making out now.
Go make history again.
For centuries, the Witness pushed us toward a final confrontation. A battle we won at great cost. The future is suddenly ours again. Now, we finally have time to grieve. To remember those who built a future they'll never see. As old companions disappear, new friendships will form. They'll remind us that unity is our greatest strength. Perhaps one day, after the city is safe, Osiris and I will return to a dream we thought we'd lost forever. To make our own exodus into the stars. And explore the universe together.
That's a wonderful dream, Saint. One I share.
Must be nice to have someone to dream with. Instead, I will vicariously share in your affection.
Yes, well, first we need to identify this new threat.
Come, Guardian. Let's secure what Failsafe needs to finish your analysis.
They just had to make sure. They had to make sure you saw them holding hands right there, didn't they? They had to push that in the story, didn't they?
It is delightful to see you again, Captain. The remote connection to the helm is working perfectly. This place is nice. I can see why you spend so much time here, instead of on Nessus, in my wreckage. I'm thrilled to be working alongside you again, and to be of use to Ikora, Osiris, the Saint Unit, and the Vanguard. One moment, while I sync with the VanNet database and see if I missed any major events. Oh, Prince Aldrin resurrected. Savathun disguised as Osiris. Coalition with Empress Keitel. Pirates? Rasputin died? We found Neptune, the 15th wish? Stasis, Strand, fishing? Clearly there is much for me to review. Please return to Nessus and begin gathering material on the unusual Vex, so that I may focus on processing that novel data. And not everything else.
This sword is slowly becoming my ether doctor. I've gotten to sing so many daggum times, and I don't even like casters. I just don't. They waste too much ammo, they don't do enough damage.
So much is going to depend on the weather.
That's just my opinion.
We're looking forward to it.
For me, I'm not saying.
All right, major moments start here, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. And now we'll get you to the shots of the day. Or the week, I should say.
I'm just saying, like,
and
far
let's
as
go back to the first round. This was Rory at the fifth.
like during the, I mean, I'm
yeah. Looks like you're going to get one back here at the fifth. And
I got too many other. There's too many other good swords.
Oh. This was the 17th. He was actually on the green and one. Put it off it, and then chipped in. Now, officially, according to our man Kevin Casey, that's a 1-putt.
Except Straka had an unfortunate event happen, getting rejected by the flagstick earlier in the round on the third hole, but karma does come around, and perhaps the golf gods repaid with the hole-in-one at 9.
Except, and now this was amazing because Molinari needed to make a 1 to make the cut. Final hole of the day.
And equally amazing was right before he hit it, Fax goes, what's he going to do? Hole out, make the cut like Sepp struck? And then he did.
Way to go, Frankie.
USGA gave us a treat today, moving up the tee on the 13th hole. Everybody able to take
was enormous, and this was the biggest of them all.
This is the one they're going to remember. It'll be replayed over and over and over. Brilliant shot in the heat of battle to win the US Open up and down. That's Bryson DeChambeau. Although I would argue maybe he's up and down on 8. There is no timeline to Beck's experiment. Maybe a couple of up and down. Nonetheless, he did it when it counted. That's what this game's about.
Maybe he was able to draw on what he did to finish up at Louisville, Kentucky, the PGA Championship. He made that huge putt, about a 15-footer that he had to have for any hope of a playoff that didn't materialize with Xander Schauffele. These guys came back after finishing runner-up in the previous major to win the next one. Tiger in 08, Brooks in 2019, Brooks again a year ago, picking up the W at Oak Hill in Rochester, New York. With more, let's go down to Todd Lewis. Todd?
Well, Rick, I had a chance to catch up with Jan DeChambeau, who is Bryson's mom, and she was watching in California. She thought about coming out here to Pinehurst once Bryson got into contention, but she remembered the only time she did not attend a U.S. Open was when Bryson won at Wingfoot, so she decided to stay home thinking she might be bad luck. But she did
Oh,
work
give me a
tentatively
break,
at home
dude.
in California with her friends
Dude,
there.
there's no such thing as luck, dude. There's no Steve sports.
And also, of course, she wants to give him a big hug when she sees him, because that will be this upcoming week. She's going to travel
keep
to
believing in
Nashville
luck,
for
people.
the next
Keep believing in
golf
luck.
event. And of course,
Believe in luck instead of
her
God.
husband
That
John,
makes a lot of sense.
Bryson's
There's no
father,
such
who
thing
we
as
talked
luck.
about much today after the victory, she did think about him all day and how proud John would be of him as he won his second U.S. Open trophy. It's the second Father's Day without John, but she's very happy and she cannot wait to hug her son when she sees him later this week. Rich?
Nice story, Todd. Thank you. So, Bryson and Payne, both with singular style, both evolved personally as much as professionally, and both U.S. Open winners right here at Pinehurst, assessing a complicated figure, Bryson DeChambeau, when we come back.
Complicated figure, really? It's pretty normal, yeah.
Here, not all are equal, but all are given the same opportunity. Professionals and amateurs, icons and newcomers, as long as they can show discipline, humility, and a keen sense of strategy, they will always be part of it all. Welcome to the US Open.
Yay. I'm thinking about adding to my fleet. Acquisition? Almost as tough as this line. What do you think?
Safety scores are good. Policies are updated. I think go for it.
I was talking about my shot. But that's good advice.
Can I give you another piece of advice?
What's that? Wow. Century. Right by you. That is good advice.
At US Bank, we know how good it is to reach your milestones. But we also know what really goes into it. That's why we introduced Cobras, which connects you to a real banker in real time. To help you do anything from adding a new debit card, learning how to save smarter, even creating spending habits.
Yeah, grab the samples, man.
We're always there. On the road to...
Radial area pressure is building up again underground, but I can't tell where. Scans are all coming up blank. I bet the facts are boiling in their tanks, processing that data loss.
Wherever your summer takes you, twist the ride. With Twizzlers, the twist you can't resist.
Our biggest challenge? Uncertainty. If these surcharges, who knows what to expect? Turn shipping to your advantage.
Keep it simple with clear upfront pricing.
With USPS Ground Advantage.
This is not just delivery. This is knowing even superheroes can use a sidekick. Walgreens. not just a pharmacy.
May I help secure that data, Captain? That
This is living the
data.
care in healthcare. Walgreens.
Data acquired. Please accept this in exchange.
Back to Pinehurst, where Bryson DeChambeau, in electric fashion, has won the 2024 U.S. Open. Up and down, a tough one from the front bunker, and a clutch four-footer thereabouts. With Rory McIlroy having come unglued after making a ton of putts almost the whole day. He missed two shorties on 16 and 18. Leaves disappointed once again. Time now for the Proving Grounds presented by Ting. Brandon, what jumps out at you here as you look at the field performance at the U.S. Open?
Well, every year it's gone down. You know, from 1999 to 2005, 2014, it's gone down. You know, I don't know on the whole that you could produce a better golf course for a U.S. Open than this. I liken it in a weird way to the 1974 Mansfield Wingfoot, because that golf course to me touches every single aspect of the game as it was played then. I feel like this golf course similarly did the same thing. It touched every single aspect of the game. More importantly, the metal of players.
Well, Bryson DeChambeau, as we know, has jumped to live. He has gone deeper into tech and data, gone bigger into social media engagement than any of his peers, and now he has the golf world trying to figure out just what it has on its hands.
If the WWE were creating a golf character, here he is. Signature move, the big swing, big splash, super flying off the top rope. A hero, then a heel, gone to the rival league. Part of the ongoing chaos he helped create. And now, the good guy yet again. Crowds chanting. A turn stranger than pro wrestling fiction, given he left the American-based circuit. But such are the times we live in, when engagement and entertainment power the content consumption factory. Bryson DeChambeau engaging, the entertainer. He is the most modern of all the professionals, with his traveling creative team and YouTube channel, with his IndyCar ball speeds, 3D modeling, and new age equipment, acknowledging that a few years ago he missed in his attempts to show the world who he is. He's now making a concerted effort to connect with fans. Whatever the motive, there is a shortage of performers who bring it all. When the red light goes on the way DeChambeau does, what the world thinks of him will drive discussion until the next major. But what cannot be lost is just how good Bryson DeChambeau is at golf. He is a legitimate USGA giant, now with 2 U.S. Opens and a U.S. Amateur.
Bryson DeChambeau now has 2. The second at number 2.
Scotty Scheffler's still the best player. Rory McIlroy, arguably the most popular.
That's pain right there, baby.
Bryson DeChambeau is now the biggest thing in the game.
I suggest activating infrared.
As I said, he's gone deeper into tech and data than anybody else, and he is going deeper into the night, still signing autographs. I mean, this is, I think, the definition of the modern professional, at least the way you'd like to see it done, Paige. Not just shoot the score, but connect with a fan. He's done it.
I think he has the most engaged fans. I mean, it's not a 9 to 10. He meets them halfway, and he gives them, I think, with all of the emotion that he exudes throughout, and the cheers and the expression, He brings them inside the rope. You feel it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, there's two winners this week. First is the golf course and the USGA and how they set it up. They did a brilliant job, absolutely faultless. Everybody, I think, enjoyed the challenge that it was. We know that all these majors are different exams, and you've got to sit different exams to be a complete player. Bryson proved something that I didn't think he was capable of today. I said at the start of the week, I didn't fancy him. But I did stand to be openly be corrected, and absolutely he proved me wrong. He did a brilliant job on a very difficult golf course on a skill set that really shouldn't have suited his skills, but he did it, and that makes me think that there's more ahead for this guy.
Sport is about entertainment. There's been a knock on golf over the last 20 years. It's become increasingly commoditized and corporatized, as if there's one clone after another. Guys who have been coached into, I would say, taking their instincts out of them to the middle. Not animated, not high, not low. But golf has been so blessed with great showmen. Walter Hagen, Arnold Palmer, Seve Ballesteros, Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods, Jimmy Demaret. And to see one born this year, to see a guy remake himself physically, okay, cool, that was neat. I'd never seen anybody quite do that. But then to finish it off with this transformation from a guy who could be surly to a guy who is just so open, I think it's inspirational, because that's the bottom line is, this is entertainment. It's not just about taking, hitting the shot. You don't get to take the money and run. What's he doing? He's out here signing autographs. He's jumping it up with Johnson Wagner. He did happy hour with Smiley. He did happy hour with Smiley this week. There's 100. He did that. Over 100 out there. Sit out in that heat after having played great golf Thursday, Friday. Yucked it up with everybody, and then had the audacity to go out there and win.
KPMG Major Championship season continues. Big week on Golf Channel and NBC as well. You and I are headed up to Hartford, Connecticut, Cromwell. Signature event. Scheffler is Rory scheduled to be in that field. Always an exciting tournament. Great thanks to the USGA, to everyone here in Pinehurst and in the state of North Carolina. They have welcomed us so warmly. You guys were great. I enjoyed this. Randall, congrats. Wonderful week in the booth. Good luck having you. Paul, we'll see you soon. Bryson DeChambeau has won it at Pinehurst. We are live from the U.S. Open.
Please accept this in exchange.
Rory McIlroy trying to break the 10-year major drought. He played brilliantly for 14 holes, made everything. 10 years, 16, 2.5 feet for par. Sunday after Sunday, year after year, Rory has had a fan bouncing between hope and heartbreak. 18, 3-beat 9 for par and a lengthy playoff. Heartbreak, win again. Rory's mess opening the door for Jesusand the Bible from a terrible lie in the native area. DeChambeau punched into the bunker, had this 55-yard shot.
Don't say that to Osiris.
Shot of a lifetime.
What if I won?
And then this, 3 feet 11 inches for a second U.S. Open title. He has long played the power game of up and over trees, over bunkers, over canyons. Today he played the precision game of up and down. That one at 18 at all-timer. 25 years after Payne Stewart, another SMU original, has won at Pinehurst. We're live from the U.S. Open.
Golf Central proudly presents live from the U.S. Open. Presented by Dick's Sporting Goods and Pig.
Down to the wire at Pinehurst, two of the giants battling it out. Rory McIlroy and Bryson DeChambeau. Every shot, every putt hit under the heaviest pressure. Who would step up?
I don't know how that's possible.
Who would crack? Devastating defeat for Rory. He looked confident, but then the putter went cold. 69 holes without missing a putt inside of 5 feet.
Greetings, Captain. I've been analyzing the Vex data you collected earlier, and... it's weird. Yes, it is super weird. If I were to posit an explanation, I would say that Nessus itself is undergoing rapid change on a molecular and geological level. I have been observing the Nessus Vex for centuries, and their current behavior is utterly unfamiliar to me. I mean, the Vex are a techno-organic mesh of networked consciousness. Unbound by time, inevitable and patient and cruelly ambivalent, etc. What I'm saying is they're decisive. And this feels different. Like they're figuring things out. Something's happening on Nessus, and I'm not sure the Vex are behind it. And that terrifies me. Nothing you can't handle, right, Captain? It's an exciting mystery, and I can't wait to figure it out together.
iPod with track camera.
Space for more data. It's a real trip down memory lane. And delete it. Have fun, fire team.
I'll be guiding you through this venture as you collect data, Guardian. The Vanguard have every faith in you.
I'm also here. I'm always here.
And we always appreciate your help, Failsafe.
Uploading coordinates to the next site. And it's a doozy. Heavy encryption on the data.
Careful analysis should bring you through. Never forget, Guardian, that every lock has a key.
in my memory core. You have done well, Captain. Good job. I am proud of you. That is not sarcasm.
Sending new coordinates. I agree with Failsafe's assessment, but the Vex will not.
Captain, supercharged radiolaria from deep within Nessus is about to breach the crust.
Find it and siphon what we can. Carefully. There's a battle of assimilation raging beneath us. The data here can tell us where and how it is being fought.
Your faithful failsafe is here. There are days where I really miss having access to my railguns. Data acquired. Please accept this in exchange. I am pleased to assist, Captain. Whoa, I'm detecting a reversal in the Vex's signal polarities. Any idea what that's about?
They're extracting their access points and flooding the field with reinforcements. We are done here.
Prepping for extraction run. malaria incubator. Unrecognized energy signature detected. Vanguard reference search designates this as resonance. Tormentor. That sounds bad. I'd do anything to get that data. Anything. Please accept this gift and mulch some Vex with it. tower, Ikora? It sounds like the Vanguard are stuck up there good.
It's my duty. I miss the freedom of my younger days, but I can help the most from up here.
Wow. And Nobody even crash-landed you across miles of planetoid to make you do it.
I'll be guiding you through this venture as you collect data, Guardian. The Vanguard have every faith in you.
I'm also here. I'm always here.
And we always appreciate your help, Failsafe.
Captain, the Vex are phasing in reinforcements. Keep your fire team close, and your data bags closer. Secure that data, Captain. That beautiful data. Recording gear primed to see what you make of that, Captain. process, reroute their uplink. Am I right?
Our next target.
Data streams are consolidating at a new location. Stand by. Data stream broadcast detected leaving Nessus. Who are they talking to? Why do it like this?
Other Vex. They aren't even trying to conceal the source. Why not make contact through their own internal networks? No matter. Intercept it, and perhaps we shall have our answers.
Harvesting radiolaria incubator. Data for me means an assist for you. Data acquired. Please accept this in exchange. was adequate. Captain, your team's data stores are full and ready for extraction.
We are ready to receive you. Make your way home.
Trigger in your data hull. I have traced the source of the interruption. Happy hunting. Rendering assistance. May I join your fire team, Captain? I bet the mechs are boiling in their tanks, processing that data loss.
Ooh.
Guardian secured.
Fire team, Your data is secure.
Huh. That's weird.
It is not weird. The Guardian does not fail.
No, I mean, normally Vex procedures trickle down from the top minds, you know? But these are all talking to each other instead.
I see. It is strange. We cannot rely on bringing them down by cutting off the head, then. No matter. We have enough fists for them all.
Guardians, is this a surprise visit? Oh, you're here to extract Vex data.
I'll be guiding you through this venture as you collect data, Guardian. The Vanguard have every faith in you.
I'm also here. I'm always here.
And we always appreciate your help, Failsafe.
Uploading coordinates to the next site. And it's a doozy. Heavy encryption on the data.
Careful analysis should bring you through. Never forget, Guardian, that every lock has a key.
and mulch some Vex with it. You have done well, Captain. Good job. I am proud of you. That is not sarcasm.
Sending new coordinates. I agree with Failsafe's assessment, but the Vex will not.
Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator. Part of my hull is rumbling again. More geysers, maybe? It's hard to tell. The Vex are scrambling my scans.
Then we will remove them and help you search for data to siphon.
Stepping in. Show me what that one does. Your faithful failsafe is here. Please accept this gift and mulch some Vex with it.
That's as much data as we have capacity for. Time to leave, Guardian.
I hate to see you go, but I'd also hate to watch the Vex trap you in a time box forever. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator. Fire team, your data is secure.
This code is presenting differently than previous Vex structures I've analyzed. Huh. Curious.
Oh yeah, that's all messed up. Is it a virus? Should I purge it? Let me purge it. I want to purge some Vex.
Calm down. It almost seems so, but no, I believe this is a form of adaptation. But what spurred it?
Maybe the data we just got will tell us.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Something about the hand cannon. I'm trying to get Volt Shot. That's the roll to get.
I was all in when he changed his game and took the risk to become longer.
Okay, yes, horrible.
But this transformation, whether it's authentic or strategic, I don't think it matters. But it's very entertaining. You can't deny that. And when you put that with his power and the fact that he does just have a clutch gene. I mean, some people just have it. You know, they get in a moment. To your point all the time, you have to, what is it? You have to perform in the allocated time. I mean, this guy, you put him in the allocated time, and he owns the moment. Absolutely owns the moment. And it's, what's more fun than that, to watch than that? That's what we pay for. That's what we lean in for, Paul.
Absolutely. I mean, that's it right there. I mean, I can't see any more than that. His short game, again, go back to it. All the talk about is big hitting, and we all talk about that. But boy, oh boy, can he have a short game.
Do stuff like that, man. Be careful.
I did not fancy him to win this week. I thought this was going to be too tricky and too strategic for him. But his short game was fantastic. Today he lost his driver. What did he hit? 4 or 5 drive? 5 fairways out of 14.
Yeah, what a bad break to have his driver cave in on the range right before he tees off.
Yeah. But that didn't stop him. He found a way of getting it done. You're going to get curveballs all the time in professional golf, particularly in the majors, particularly in a major like this with this kind of setup. The curveballs come at you thick and fast. It's how you deal with them. That's what dealing with in the moment is, and in the allocated time. And when the curveballs came, you know, he missed a short putt, but he didn't let it get to him. He reset again. We talked about reset at the start of the week all week. Who's going to reset? Because everybody's going to make mistakes. He missed that short putt, but he reset on 16. He reset on 17. And, you know, 18 then again, you know, hitting that shot on 18. It was great entertainment. It was thrilling to watch. I love it, and you got to give a lot of credit to Bryson DeChambeau. The door was open, and he took advantage.
I think when we looked at him throughout the week, we were knocking off all the physical attributes that he did well. It was the driving, and then it was the creativity, then it was the short game, the putting excelled. What is interesting to me, and hearing him talk afterwards, is how he approaches it. And I don't know if this is the correct term, but this is the one that came to mind, like a predator. He was listening to the sounds. He was listening to the leaderboard. He knew what was going on. He was stalking the shots. It was an incredible display of just pure athleticism and competitiveness and the will to get it done. I literally can't think of a better word than predator in the way that he tried to capture the top of the leaderboard.
Just a couple things real quickly. Flattening the face of the driver before you go play the first hole of it. That just adds to the Bryson lure, that he swings it so hard that he crashed the face of a driver. It needs to be said, though, that Rory kind of handed this to Bryson DeChambeau. I mean, you hate to say it, but I mean, he just sort of said,
well, it was a bit of both. I mean, look, Rory's irons were off, for sure. I mean, he struggled coming to the house yesterday. He struggled numerous times today with his irons. You go back and look at how he played the 5th hole this week. He chipped in for the one birdie he made there this week. And he was making a mess of it. It looked like he was going to bogey, and he chipped in. Ended up left of the green there in the second round. Both he and Scotty and Xander, they were all left of it. But today, he drives it right down the middle there, and when he hits that iron shot, you heard him disgruntled by it, because it was a little thin and it was drawing. You have to fade it into that hole location. You have to miss it in the right bunker, if anything, not the left bunker. And he got a terrible lie there, so he makes par. You know, on the year, that's kind of been his nemesis. Go back and look at his par 5 scoring average. He's like 61st. It's like on the year, he's just been so lackluster on par 5s, and it really showed up right there. And that boils down to just not being dialed in with his iron shots. And again, this is a different bar for him. I'm not saying, you know, he's just not Scotty Scheffler, but when he needed to hit the key iron shots, he could have been 3, 4, 5 ahead. But he wasn't, because he was missing those iron shots.
It was a missed opportunity. There is absolutely no doubt about that. That's his best chance to win a major championship in 10 years. And I'm not going to focus on 18. I want to just go through the last few holes, because it's amazing, you know, the more experience you get in this game, how things in history replicates itself. And, you know, things that you learn or people say to you, you notice them, and then they happen, and then they happen again, and then they happen again. And one of the lines that I know I've used regularly is the one that Tom Watson won. The best way to deal with pressure is not to let it build in the first place. Now, we know it's a US Open. We know you're coming down the battle, in the heat of battle. We know it's difficult. but he's got a
I
comfortable
finally
lead
got
on
the
16.
gun
He's
I've been
handed a
wanting to
gift with
get.
Bryson. He's got a
Actually,
two-shot
2
lead on
of them.
16. He's got a 25-foot
Come
putt
here.
for a
I want you
birdie.
to I want you to see the look.
Now the second
They finally made weapons that don't need a shader. They look so good.
pressure. That was the putt that hurt him. This is it here. Look at it here.
Man, I feel bad for Rory. Oh my gosh. Come here. I want you to see. I want you to see these new. This is without a shader. Look at these. This is an auto rifle. Look at this. This is what I was wanting. Look at. And then there's a hand cannon that comes with it. It's the same. See, it's the same style.
Yeah.
And then you got this one, a scout rifle. Oh, I need to take that off. Yeah, there you go. I think these are coolest looking guns I've seen. Okay, like for instance, look at this. Okay, I put this. This is that new shader. It's like ice and gold and black. But watch what it looks like. Look how ugly that is. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's an awesome gun. It's got something called chain reaction. It's a shotgun. Usually, this first time they ever had chain reaction because what happens when you kill an enemy with a shotgun, it chain reacts to all the other ones, electrocutes them. It used to only come on like. Man, I just got some. I just got some good stuff. That one run, dude. Yeah, I don't want. I gotta get tested. So I gotta get tested. Plus, I gotta do more powerful. I like this thing. I like this mission right here. It's one of my. It's not too long. It's not too short. You get good. You get. I love these weapons from this. Every single one of them. I like. That's the first time I've liked every single weapon. I think it's because there's a lot of weapons that are now being you're getting other perks. You're getting perks that usually you used to not be able to get. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, so, oh, I'm gonna be kicked out of my club, dude. Oh my gosh, I forgot to spin again at 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh.
Greetings, Guardians. You are all captains to me. Please do not compete with each other to establish dominance.
Please don't.
I'll be guiding you through this venture as you collect data, Guardian. The Vanguard have every faith in you.
I'm also here. I'm always here.
And we always appreciate your help, Failsafe.
Where's he going?
Captain, Saint Unit, I have located a strong Vex data stream broadcasting nearby.
The Guardian will redirect their call to you, so no other Vex will hear it.
700 RPMs, bro. Oh, I gotta turn sound Vex up. Who's sniping at me, bro? Who's sniping at me? Yeah, it definitely needs a damaging perk on it. Why's that? Is it nerfed the chain reaction already? Wow, bro, really? Crazy. Yeah, they're hogging it. So I'm just not
Stepping in.
not worried about it. I'll let them do douchebags and hog everything. What the freaking crap?
Boiling in their tanks, processing that data loss.
Yeah, these guys are freaking hogging the freaking daggone thing. Like, bruh, it's not that serious. Look at him.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance. Data acquired. Please accept this in exchange.
Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, right. What he gets for being worrying about the stuff.
Everything we can from this site. Fail safe. Sweep the area and find our next target.
Data streams are consolidating at a new location. Stand by.
Each of these growths is a petri dish of mutating radiolaria. There is no timeline in which the Vex experimenting on themselves ends well for us.
And that means it is apple picking time, Captain. May I help secure that data, Captain? That beautiful data? I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks processing that data loss.
Oh my god.
I'd do anything to get that data. Anything. Fire team member with high data yield found. Your achievement has been memorialized in my memory core.
That's as much data as we have capacity for. Time to leave, Guardian.
I hate to see you go, but I'd also hate to watch the Vex trap you in a time box forever. Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator. culprit. Looks like you've got one more fight. I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks processing that data loss.
Go ahead, go get it. I mean, I didn't kill the whole thing. You know, go ahead, just go steal my thunder real fast.
There's another one.
Fire team member with high data yield found. Your achievement has been memorialized in my memory core. Guardian secured. Congratulations, Fire Team. Your data is secure.
This code is presenting differently than previous Vex structures I've analyzed. Huh. Curious.
Oh yeah, that's all messed up. Is it a virus? Should I purge it? Let me purge it. I want to purge some Vex.
Calm down. It almost seems so, but no. I believe this is a form of adaptation. But what spurred it?
Maybe the data we just got will tell us.
Whoa. Let's see if there's anything going on there, Steams. I really don't care about the So sick as shit. I swear, dude. It's not looking good, guys. I know y'all are probably gonna love it and say, "Oh, how amazing!" They're introducing vampires, and it's gonna get even darker. They just literally said it. I told y'all, man. Bungie's gonna show its true colors, and they are. As time goes by, things are no longer. I try to tell people, man. People laugh. People laugh, man. Laugh all you want. You ain't gonna be laughing when y'all, when Jesus comes back. I think y'all are sick, or Bungie's sick, and I am not gonna be playing anymore Destiny, guys. As soon as this is over. So, yeah, I mean, look at this. Draconic armor. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Gotta be. It looks amazing, but I don't want to be wearing. I told y'all to look up what that title horror spec means. Listen, I can probably list off 10 or 20 things that are completely satanic in this, like that are from real Satanism, that's practiced by witches and satanic cults, anybody worshiping evil. Ley lines are what satanic cults and witchcraft people believe in. They believe it connects things, and like they use it, like some of the most elites worship this kind of stuff. Ley lines. Go look it up. I want y'all to check out what I'm saying. Horror specs. Go look at what that word means. It's a title that you can get. Horror spec. The horror spec title. Go look up what that means. Okay? And all this Dracula and the next episode looks so dark. It's disgusting, dude. It's vampires and Destiny? Really? That's where we're going? Screw that. I'm done. So don't expect to see me playing Destiny past probably this episode. I mean, if I do, I'll be very shocked, because I told y'all I'm not dealing with, I hate dark places. Like, and we're going back to the Dreadnought. Are you kidding me, Bungie? The Dreadnought? Another rehash location? How about give us something else? How about give us new planets? How about that? How about give us Destiny 3? Because this is stupid. And it's every time I go on YouTube and look up Destiny stuff, it does nothing but aggravate. Like I said, it's just. I'm not playing. Now I'll have to say, like I said, I'll have to play it and see how it makes me feel. But just looking at it, I hate that stuff. I hate evil, dark stuff. I don't want to. I mean, I don't even like this whole like combining light and darkness. That is totally illogical. You never mix dark with light. Okay? There's good and there's evil. Fact. Okay? You have God and you have Satan. Y'all need to wake your butts up, dude. Get your head out of your freaking video games and do some research for once. Not really impressed with this gun at all. Kind of disappointed, actually. Well, I need a better roll on it, but it's not. I mean, it's the damage. It doesn't. It just doesn't do. I mean, I kind of. That's what I was afraid of. Being a 700, you know, RPM. Sure. But sometimes, you know, like 900 RPMs, like the Retrofit Escapade is still one of the best freaking guns. LMGs. I mean, in serious, like, it's, I don't know, whatever. I just don't care anymore, dude. I'll probably, after this episode, I don't know, but I probably, like I said, I probably won't be streaming this anymore, so I'm just gonna play it now while I can, because I'm not playing this game that turns. I want a sci-fi shooter, not a freaking horror game, and I'm so freaking sick of it. Sick of it. I did not start playing this game and give my time in this game to play a horror game. And that's exactly what they're turning it into. They're turning it into a freaking horror game. And it's really pissing me off.
Sign, please.
I don't even care. I don't care. Chill clip headstone, are you kidding me? That's pretty awesome. Reservoir burst.
Received. Thank you.
What?
Checking right now.
You don't have. Oh, great. Bungie's flashing again. That's awesome. Freaking wonderful.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Oh, that's good. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what to say about Prismatic, honestly. I honestly don't know what to say about it. That's crazy. Oh, arena work. It's hard for me to even get excited, really, because I mean, from what I just saw, man, I'm so pissed off. We're gonna be hunting vampires. Are you freaking kidding me? And they're bringing Dreadnought back, and I know a bunch of y'all will be like, "Oh, yay!" Y'all are stupid. This game was, whatever. I don't care. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this game going from good to trash to good to trash to good to trash to good to trash. It's just nonstop, bro. It's just nonstop. It just sucks. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of playing it. I'm tired of dealing with it. Just tired of it, man. I'm tired of just dealing with the I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all have to make it. I mean, I'm not telling y'all what to do. Y'all can. I'm giving my opinion on it. So, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not gonna be like one of those YouTubers be like, yeah, this game sucks, and all y'all have to believe it. No, I'm talking about from my personal perspective. I'm not going to play a game that is demonic and puts actual true satanic things. I mean, you guys, y'all just don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand. That's fine. I don't expect y'all to, because y'all don't read the Bible, so y'all know nothing about what you know, how much Satanism and witchcraft stuff is in this game, dude. And it's really starting to bother me. That's all I can say about it. I mean, I'm enjoying this season so far, but you know, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm just getting tired of turning this game. Just screwing up this game. Screwing it up. Screwing it up. Screwing it up. Why does it say 0?
Shall we begin then?
That's so freaking weird. Well, thank gosh I didn't have to waste something on these. Wait, what? What the heck? What? What are those zero exotic engrams coming from? Huh? Nut job. Just makes me mad, man. Because I swear, I mean, I love this game, dude. I mean, I don't love it. I like it. I shouldn't say love is overused so much today. Yeah, I love God. I love my parents. Yeah, there's nothing I don't even care about. I mean, did they do stupid stuff like you have to do a two-man thing in the Pale Heart to get the exotic class item. You can't do it with 3 people. It's so stupid. The heck?